Hi, my name is Jess League, and welcome to my class. In this presentation, I will explain the work your child will be doing in my class throughout the year, explain my expectations in this class, and share with you ways that you can support your child's learning. American Literature is a milestone course, meaning that in the spring, students will take a standardized test as their final exam for the course. I have provided a link at the end of this presentation for you if you're interested in learning more about the milestone for American Literature. American Literature surveys important works and major writers from before the first encounters with the Europeans all the way through to contemporary times. Over the course of the school year, we will read plays, novels, short stories, poetry, essays, and other nonfiction pieces. I've designed this class to prepare students for college courses and future careers. So in addition to reading literature, students will practice argumentative, informational, and narrative composition. They'll practice research. They'll work on improving oral expression. They'll develop vocabulary. And they'll develop analytical thinking skills. The gradebook is divided into 5 categories. Summative grades, or major grades for things like tests or essays, will count for 20% of the student's final grade. Formative grades, or quiz grades, and some classwork assignments will count for 30% of the student's final grade. Homework counts for 10% of the student's final grade. Also, each semester, students will have one major research project that counts for 20% of their final grade. Finally, the final exam, or the milestone second semester, will count for 20% of the final grade. Students can expect to have 2 to 3 times the number of minor grades, or formative and homework grades, to major grades like you would find in the summative and research categories. It's important to check your child's grades online through Infinite Campus, which is updated regularly. Instructions for creating an account are at the end of this presentation. Also, progress reports are published every 9 weeks, and report cards are published at the end of each semester. Students will use a website called Membean to practice their vocabulary. There's a link to Membean on Blackboard. Students will be expected to practice vocabulary on Membean for 15 minutes a night, 3 nights a week. We'll have a vocabulary quiz every Friday at the beginning of class. On average, most of the work will be completed in class. When students do have homework, though, I will post an announcement on Blackboard. Look for instructions for creating a parent Blackboard account at the end of this presentation. I strive to create a positive learning environment for all of my students. Therefore, I expect everyone to be respectful of others, be responsible, follow directions, be on time for class, have their schoolwork organized, be a self-starter, and come to class prepared. Also, students should not have their cell phone out in class. I always welcome students and parents to contact me with any questions or concerns regarding the course. Here is my email address and cell phone number. If you call me and I do not answer, leave me a message and I will return your call as quickly as possible. Students may also call or text if they need help with an assignment anytime before 9 p.m. Thank you so much. I look forward to working with you and your child.